Brad Hall here. MSCHF sent me their latest sneaker. It's the Gobstomper, and it's a collab with Jimmy Fallon. Now this is a really interesting shoe. I'm going to tell you all about it, and then a little bit later on I am going to customize this shoe with an Orbital sander, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again to MSCHF for sending me this shoe, and like I said, it's their latest sneaker. This is a collab with Jimmy Fallon, who, if you're unfamiliar with him, he is an American late night talk show host. His show is called The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. It runs weeknights at 11:35 Eastern Time. That is 10:35 Central Time. Check that out. You can also check out his YouTube channel. He's a fellow YouTuber, and I'm going to put a link in the description to his channel. Watch some of those videos, see if you like them. If you like them, subscribe, and don't forget to like the videos. That's so important, to like the videos, and of course subscribe. So do all that if you want to. Now back to the shoe. The thing that's so interesting about this shoe is that as it gets scuffed up, it's actually going to change how it looks. There are multiple layers of colors underneath, so when they wear away, they reveal different colors. You can see those colors on the edge of that upper and the edge of the midsole too. Gobstomper is of course a play on Gobstopper, which is the candy that as you suck down, it changes colors. This shoe has that same effect, except you don't suck it down. You just wear it skating. So you start out with this pretty classic looking skate shoe. It's got that suede upper, a big fat puffy tongue. On the back side of the tongue, you've got Jimmy Fallon. There's also a very classic looking skate shoe style midsole. So it looks pretty normal up front, but as you go to the skate park, you do the skate tricks, it is gonna just transform into a beautiful, colorful, totally funky shoe. There's actually a poster showing off what it kind of looks like. So you see what happens to the shoe as you wear it. Starts off clean, pristine, and by the end, you're gonna get a really interesting, colorful shoe. I love that this shoe just begs you to play rough with it. That is so much fun. Now I wanna see what this shoe looks like well worn, but I don't have enough time to put in the hours at that skate park. So what I'm gonna do is get out that Orbital sander and wear away some of these layers and see if I can simulate a well-worn look. I did watch a lot of skateboard footage to try to figure out what areas to attack with the sander. I'm gonna focus on the toe box and the midsole, but I will probably scuff up the rest of the shoe lightly just because I like the way it looks so much. I'm not sure how powerful this is. Maybe it's gonna just wear away the shoe entirely, and then I'll be left with sandals and a skateboard sandal. Well, that would be interesting on its own. So kind of a no-lose situation. So I'm gonna start with this toe box and we'll see what happens. Here we go. Not doing much so far. I'm gonna put a little bit more pressure on there. So I still haven't broken through to the color. It's a very durable shoe. Should last you a really long time. I'm gonna go try to find some grittier sandpaper to see if that makes a difference, because I might be going a little too fine here. The midsole is starting to wear away. I'm going to keep working on this, and I'm going to show you the finished result. It's going to take a while, so I'll be back in 1 second. So I just spent a decent amount of time using this Orbital sander to try to work away these layers. It was kind of doing the job on this midsole, but not making any progress on this upper. So I did try some other things. I tried sandpaper. I tried a plane. Then I got really desperate and I just used a matte knife on it. So I was able to work away some of the layers, as you can see a little bit on this midsole there. You're just getting the little colors peeking out. And then on this toe box, I was able to kind of mess up and just get a little bit of the blue layer coming through. Doesn't really look like I skated in it as much as maybe tripped on something, and whatever I tripped on just put a little hole into my shoe. So I'm gonna keep working on these, but they are very durable. I was very impressed by them. They should last more than a lifetime. Thanks again to MSCHF for sending me these shoes, and they are, I believe, on the MSCHF sneakers app. So the Gobstomper Jimmy Fallon edition, they're coming out July 28th, 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's 12 p.m. Central time. Check that out, especially if you're into a really colorful, cool, fun, and extra durable skate shoe. That's what these are. So thank you all for watching, and I hope all of this was helpful.